Most reviews on NeuroQuiet tell you what it's supposed to do. I wanted to know what it actually does, so I put it through the matrix, broke down the mechanism, checked the ingredients, and looked at what real users are reporting. This is the review matrix. Here's what I found. Here's what's actually going on with constant ear ringing and daily brain fog. Most people dealing with it aren't failing because they haven't tried. They're failing because the things they've tried only address the surface noise, not the real root of the nerve tension keeping it alive. That background anxiety of lying awake, feeling exhausted but unable to just rest while everyone else seems to be progressing. That quiet frustration of doing everything right and still not moving. That's the gap NeuroQuiet is designed for. When I broke down how NeuroQuiet actually works, it targets neurotransmitter balance and blood flow to the auditory system directly, not just masking the ringing. That's the distinction that matters. Most eardrops or generic vitamins work at the symptom level, which is why you get results that fade. This goes a layer deeper, feeding the brain the exact compounds it needs to quiet overactive nerves and boost cognitive clarity. More targeted, less guesswork. Running through the key components, L-dopamine. This is the one that stood out most because it directly addresses the dopamine depletion that causes mental fatigue and stress. Then Alpha-GPC, which I hadn't seen formulated this way for hearing support before. It's a heavy hitter for cognitive function. And the combination of GABA and mumio, easy to overlook, but it's what makes the other two actually compound instead of cancel each other out by forcing your body into a deep state of relaxation. Based on the breakdown and what consistent users are reporting, early on, usually within the first 7 to 14 days, most people notice a significant drop in their daily stress levels and better sleep. That tends to build into clearer hearing and a noticeable reduction in that frustrating background noise with consistency. And longer term, total cognitive clarity and restored vitality. Not a straight line, but a clear direction. That's what the pattern shows. The protocol is simple. Just take your daily dose with a glass of water. Fits into a morning routine without friction. The timeline most people report meaningful results, 4 to 8 weeks. Not a disclaimer, just how cumulative mechanisms work. The first week is laying the foundation. The compounding kicks in after. One variable I always factor in, refund policy. NeuroQuiet comes with a 90-day money-back guarantee. I treat that as a confidence metric. Companies don't offer real return windows on products they know underdeliver. It also means if it doesn't work for your situation, you're not absorbing the full risk. That's a relevant input. If the mechanism checks out for your situation and the problem I described is where you actually are, the link to the official page is in the description. Direct link, no resellers, no markup. They currently have a deal where the 3 and 6 bottle bundles include free shipping and 3 bonus guides. Go through it, cross-check what I've covered, and run your own matrix. You've got everything you need to decide. That's the full matrix on NeuroQuiet. Mechanism checked, features broken down, risk assessed. The call is yours.